good.
All right. D&D session number 46, Dungeon of the Mad Mage. Last week, you finally made it to Skullport and ran into some flameskulls that were talking in a language you didn't quite understand. Then kind of proceeded through town, went and delivered Devlin to, I don't know his name all the time. Was it Delvin or Devlin? I think it's Devlin, isn't it?
I don't remember.
Delvin. It's Delvin. He delivered Delvin to his uncle. Unfortunately, his uncle is part of the Zentarum, and you met your good friend Rizrel. Some snarky comments kind of went back and forth, and he basically goaded you into a fight.
He begged us to kill him.
Right.
Oh, he begged you. He was begging. And it was early enough in the fight where nobody else got involved in the Zentarum, and they kind of just went, shit happens.
Yeah.
And you got all of Jalen's old stuff back. You got the compass, which you haven't used, by the way.
Nope.
The compass, and you got the Withered Heart, spell book. Did I give you the spell book, Alan?
Yeah, you gave me one.
Okay, good. I just want to make sure I gave you.
I mean, no, you didn't.
Oh, yeah. Thank you.
There you go.
Yeah, sorry.
There's a real spell book. Yeah, you did.
Okay, cool. And got some money and everything else. Then headed back out, saw an old lady, and you saw your good friend Hollister sitting and having tea with this old lady. They kind of acted like an old married couple. He left asking you to have eaten the bread. People were confused by that. I don't know why. But the old lady, she mentioned that she has a teleport spell that she can get you out of Skullport in a hurry. Takes you to the dock wards. And it's 50 gold pieces per person. Then headed off to the pawn shop where you pawned some stuff. And that is where we're at. You were walking towards the flagon and the dragon, I do believe.
That sounds right.
And Elearr, as you get there, you'll notice that the map's a little different. I took off the overlay.
Okay.
And the reason I did that is because I just couldn't get it to line up correctly on this level. So that's why it looks kind of washed out and everything. This is the original map. Elearr, as you get there, you hear from this way kind of like a whimper. And a small like cry that's kind of cut off.
Okay. I mean, we'll look around the corner, of course. I mean, I can see down pretty far, so.
Yep. You don't see anything at the end there.
That's down there's where the flagon and dragon's at anyway, isn't it?
No, it's further east.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Do I see anything now?
Nope.
What's down here?
Okay, as you get there, you see standing
Oh.
a huge ogre.
Crying?
He turns towards you and roll me a quick insight.
Is he crying?
Okay. Yep.
Yeah, that's pretty good. So he turns to you, right? And he's got this huge club in his hands.
Uh-huh.
But his expression doesn't change when he sees you. He's kind of drooling. He looks, I wouldn't say malnourished, but he doesn't look healthy, but he doesn't look dead. He's not like dead.
Right.
He just kind of looks at you blankly and kind of raises his club very, very stiff like, and kind of like, like warns you away with it. He doesn't say anything. He's still got the same expression on his face, slack jaw. And you hear kind of like the whimper from the south of him. Like in the alley to the south of him.
Do I know if ogres can speak? I don't know that we've ever fought ogres and heard them.
Ogre yet.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so I will say in common, what's going on? Not threatening or friend, not.
Yeah. He looks at you again. He's just drooling with like this blank expression, and he kind of waves his club like very threatening.
Okay. What do you want to do, guys?
Is someone there? You okay? I'll kind of yell, maybe past the ogre if you can.
You hear the ogre, like his expression changes, like just like that, and goes, stay away, no business here."
I'll think to everyone else. We want to intercede here.
Yeah, so I'm wondering whether or not somebody's getting beaten up for an innocent type thing.
Yeah. I'm wondering how many innocent people make their way down here to Skullport.
Right, no, probably none. But
as he finishes that sentence and you guys are talking, you hear a brief cry, "Help."
Who's there?
You recognize. It's a voice you recognize.
A voice we recognize?
Yes. It's Delvin's voice.
Delvin? Oh, that little shit. Fuck. We gonna save his ass again? Well, he said help. Yep. I can't not help.
Right. So, to the ogre. What's your business with the boy?
He starts advancing. Roll for initiative.
That's what I thought.
Yep.
That's okay. Kind of what I wanted. I wanted him to start. I like it.
Oh, wow.
Do we have to roll?
Well, you don't have to. No, it says you have to.
No.
Everybody can have mine. It's good.
Poor little ogre.
He's in trouble. Parents
Holy shit.
He's in trouble.
Let me bring that average down. There we go.
There it is.
Sorry.
You got a +1 only, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's see what happens.
That's okay.
Yeah.
I'm used to wizard and being last anyway.
Alright, he got a 12. Hello, Goblin. Okay, well, guess who's first?
All right. Steady aim.
Alright.
And I'm going to hurl my psychic blade at him. So that's bonus action and action all in one fell swoop.
All right.
Sorry. Hold on. I'll re-roll.
Get advantage on that. Yeah.
Yep. I clicked it, but it didn't show up for some reason. I don't know.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay. And then that. And that.
All right.
No movement.
Right. Yep. 23. That guy is not here. You hear, Griff, a door opening.
Shit.
Not the one by Heligoblin, is it?
No.
I assume down the hallway.
Yep. And then all of a sudden you hear, in this building, holy fucking shit! What is that?
Is that the uncle?
No,
hope-
it does not sound like the uncle
Okay.
at all.
Uh-oh.
Get the fuck out of here! You just hear like somebody screaming.
Uh-oh. That sounds like an innocent, maybe.
Yeah.
As innocent as it gets in the Skullport, anyway.
Right.
Okay. Perrin's up. Perrin's gonna go. What's going on, guys?
Kill the beast.
Alright, I got him. My 75 attacks. Does he have Hunter's Mark still on? Yeah. Bonus action. Transfer Hunter's Mark. And he's gonna shoot. He's gonna use his hand crossbow, I guess. Alright. First attack. Ooh, that's a hit. Oh, why does he? Oh, he's got favored foe on. Take that off.
He would just make the next one the favored foe attack, so maybe
Yeah,
just
you
roll the
can
next
say
one
that.
regular.
Yeah.
But I don't think he can all in the same round, can he?
No, so
Not with-
I'll
Oh,
yeah, he can't.
yeah, I don't know how
So
that
let me
works.
take off. I'll just split the difference there and just take off a whopping 3. Okay. Second attack, he's going to put his umbral. That's what he usually does on his second.
Yep.
I gotta find it. There. Okay. There's that. All right. Second attack. That's gonna be a hit. Little bit of damage, and then his third attack. Let me take off. Oh, the umbral fell off. Good. Third attack. This poor ogre. Oh, he actually missed. Rolled it 2.
That's rare too.
Yeah, he rolled it 2. All right. That is Perrin's turn. Griff.
All right, Griff's gonna step up and stab him a bunch of times. Get to my page.
No, you're not. You're gonna miss.
Oh,
Told you. See?
there's my
Miss.
second attack. Oh,
Oh, that's a hit.
oh, sweet.
Okay, that's a weird.
Never saw that land, but and then
Yeah, I
I'm
never
Yeah.
saw it
gonna
land either.
bash him with my spear, but
All right.
there we go.
Yeah, that's a hit.
Didn't like that one.
Ah, he's actually gonna get an attack,
Wow.
maybe.
Oh wow. Is he actually gonna? Yep.
Yeah,
Okay, that's what I got.
maybe. Unless the savior. 5, 10.
Oh, we're gonna get another droop kill.
I was just thinking that. He's gonna come in and start killing everything.
Here we go. You want me to shoot him, boss?
Yeah.
All right. Here we go. He missed. Not droop like.
Nope.
No.
Goblet is not droop like.
He was trying to
Droop
be
is
though.
clutch.
Yeah.
Good job.
Okay. This ogre. Wow, they only get 1 attack? That's weak.
Yeah, ogres aren't that scary.
No, they aren't.
No.
They hit for big damage. For little
Right.
guys.
No,
Smash
he's
it.
gonna try,
Yeah.
he's gonna try to smash you there, Griff.
No whammies.
Oh, he's gonna hit
Ooh, that's gonna hurt. Here come the dice.
a little bit. He'll be fine.
Oh, that's not bad.
16.
That's pretty bad.
Actually a pretty good hit. Alright, he just smashes right into you. Alright, Pistollette.
He's still alive.
Barely.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not for long, I don't think. He rolled a -1.
I don't have much wisdom.
No. Yeah, that just, how does it kill him?
Not the wisest fellow.
I hear his bells in his brain, and it just liquefies, oozing out of his nose and mouth and ear.
And it's blue. Like that.
Okay. So as you're fighting, you see soaring towards you pinpoints of fire.
Oh no.
Oh shit.
No fighting in this city. Bet.
We are not out of combat.
Do we give up? Do we fight?
They're not there yet.
Okay. Do we run?
So,
No.
let me. Are you done, Pistollette? Or you still have movement left?
Where's the points of fire coming from?
They're coming. There's like 4 of them, and they're basically coming from all directions, like north, east, west, south.
I assume they're the ads, right?
Yeah. Yes. They are the flame skulls.
I don't know what they want. I'll
There's
finish
probably-
my turn here.
Yeah, they're probably no fighting in this Skullport or something along those lines.
5, 10.
I don't know what you do when something tries to attack you, though.
You hear a door open down this alley here, and Hollow Goblin Pistollette can see it. Out runs a balding dwarf. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. He's gonna dash. And he's like, Mind Flayer! Mind Flayer!
Oh,
What?
Sweet.
Oh, hey, is that our boy?
I hope so.
The whatever he's called.
But the problem is what do we do about the flame skulls, or maybe they'll, I don't know. We gotta let him attack us first, I guess. I don't know.
Well, we didn't get in trouble when we were inside last time.
Right, but I don't think they knew anything happened.
Right.
You see.
Go ahead.
Oh, sorry.
No.
So there's I didn't show him. He ran that way.
Okay.
And you see another dwarf come out of there. He looks kind of like a guard,
Okay.
but he just bolts out of there. 5, 10, 15, 20.
Shit.
We need witnesses to say that we were
Okay.
fighting in self. All right, so I'm going to move this way. 5, 10, 20.
You see Delvin laying down at the end of the street.
30. I get to there at least. Well, I can bonus action dash.
Okay.
5,
When
10.
you dash, as you go by the door,
Okay.
you see a Mind Flayer there.
I do. Yep.
And as you dash, you're gonna get hit with something.
Oh, I was waiting for something to go by.
Yeah, like death.
I hope not. We'll see.
Alright.
I'm probably, if he hits me with the what, if it's an attack, I'll try to uncanny dodge it, but we'll see.
Okay. Alright, here's you just feel something like just hits you right in the brain. Hits you
Oh.
right in the brain.
Oh, not the brain.
Oh. Alright, so
Wow.
you're able to resist that no problem, Lear. And you don't even take half damage on that.
Okay, good. I will tell the others that through the psychic bond, I will tell them that there's a Mind Flayer in the room over here. I'm now in front of Delvin. And then I asked Delvin if everything's okay. What happened?
So
that'll-
Delvin's in a heap. He's kind of unconscious.
Oh,
He has his brain intact, at least
All right,
from what you can see. He looks beat up though.
okay. So I will use my action then to stabilize him.
You don't have to do that. He's just
Okay.
unconscious. He's not
Okay.
like dead or anything.
No, that's fine. I just wanted to make sure he wasn't going to die on us.
So you hear from the building, what sounds to be like another dwarf, go, "Oh, fuck this. I don't get paid enough for this. 5, 10. They're just running for the fucking hills. Okay.
Should we kill this guy? Can we kill this guy?
I don't know.
Should we attack? I mean, should we be fighting when the flameskulls show up?
I don't know that answer.
Oh shit!
Maybe they're coming for him, not us.
Yeah, I don't know.
Well, what do you know?
I don't.
I don't know.
Nada.
I don't know.
Sorry, that was an easy one.
That was awesome.
Alright. No one comes out the doors. Perrin. Perrin's like, which way should I go, guys?
Could Lear tell if that was Woolquest or not?
Oh, yeah. I didn't even ask that. Is it the one we knew?
Roll. Roll a perception. You can roll it out in the open.
Maybe,
You need
like,
you
was
need
he
a 22.
wearing the same outfit he was wearing yesterday?
Yeah, like you need a 22 on this one.
Hold on. I'm going to use my... Oh, I can only add
There you
one.
go. You get one.
No, yeah. That's if I need it, but I'm
Yeah.
probably going to need it.
You're probably just
Probably not gonna help.
you're good on perception.
Nope, not today.
Yeah. You're like, dude, I have no idea.
Yep.
But he attacked you, obviously. So.
Oh, he did attack me already. Yes.
Yeah.
So I guess technically we could probably defend ourselves, but I don't know.
15.
I don't think the flameskulls will say one way or the other. They don't think they care.
Perrin goes, I don't see anybody in the building.
Oh, he teleported out. Shit.
Oh no. We need to be gone from here.
As Perrin looks in here, this is a 3-story stone building in front of you, the one where all the dwarves ran out of, with a sagging roof. As Perrin looks in, it looks like it's a distillery of some sort.
Oh.
Perrin's like, should we just run in here and like close the doors?
That's what I- yeah,
there's
that's-
stairs.
Is that our
There's
only
stairs
chance?
leading up to the next level.
We can go out that way. We can.
Yeah, maybe we could
Yeah.
like try to get out through here.
Right.
Try to hide. And they'll capture the kid, but the kid will tell that he never saw us, so he can't implicate us. He'll tell them what happened, and we'll be scot-free. Let's do
So
that.
I'll say you guys want to run into the building?
That's my
I
plan.
think that's probably our best plan right now. And they're going to find a dead ogre here. So either way, I don't think the ogre's normal in Skullport, but who knows?
Yeah.
Okay. Perrin's like, all right, so we're gonna run in. So I can take you all out of combat if you're going to run into the building and close the doors, so everybody can run into the building.
Yes.
Correct.
Lear, I would assume you can pick up Delvin, although it would encumber you.
Or do we want to leave Delvin here?
I could run and help with the two of us carrying him, like one under each arm.
I don't think you guys could carry anything at this point.
Oh.
Right? You'll be encumbered.
Oh, hold on, let me look. I thought
we just sold a bunch of stuff.
Yeah, we sold a bunch of stuff.
That's right.
Yeah. So I'm only at 127. I'm at 127 right now, and my maximum was 180. So depending on how much he weighs.
Oh yeah. No, you're good then. because he's probably like 100 pounds. So the two of you.
Oh yeah.
especially with
Okay.
Perrin. I think Perrin's really good as well. If I look at his.
Yeah, my lift push drag's 360. So that's
mine's 450.
Perrin's he's got almost 80 pounds, 90
all right.
pounds.
So are we taking Delvin with us, or is he staying here?
Oh,
Take him.
Shit.
Can't,
All right,
can't
we'll
leave
take
the
him.
kid out there, can we?
Yeah.
Well,
let's bring him in
Yeah, we'll take him.
All right.
and try to get upstairs as fast as we can in case they want to.
This way, Barry. Yeah, go in here. Let's close the door.
All right, we close the door and then we go up the steps, wherever the steps are.
Okay. Yep. So the steps are right here. It goes to the next level. And no sign of any dwarves or anything like that. All right, so let's get you onto the next level here. Going back and forth. The fun part of Skullport. I gotta find the distillery.
The problem we're going to have is even if we come out there, the flameskulls are on their way. They may see us leave the building.
Now I'm thinking of trying to hide somewhere in here and just let them kind of maybe track down the dwarves, and he can tell them what happened. Nothing to do with us. Like,
Right. I don't know. Yep.
unless we want to try to run to that lady's place and get teleported out of here.
No.
I think that's probably too far.
Yep.
Okay, Pistollette, Goblin, and
I love the fact that we got to bring Delvin back to his uncle's place.
Again.
Yeah, I love it.
oops. Alright. Alright, this is the second level.
Do we want to try leaving, or there's just nothing here. So
I mean, we know the skulls fly, right? Like, it doesn't matter
Yeah.
if I'm first floor, second floor, they'll see us.
right.
Is there a third floor?
There is a third floor.
Is there a third level of Skullport?
Yes.
Oh, well, I
Three
guess,
levels of
I
Skullport.
guess it still doesn't matter. I think we're gonna try to hide in here one way or another, right?
Okay.
I don't know. Yeah.
Okay.
Let's go up to the third floor anyway.
Yeah.
And when they go down to the first floor, we might be able to go out to the third floor, and then get out on the street somewhere.
Right.
Because I don't know
While
that
they're
they
investigating
saw
or
us.
something.
Yep. I don't know whether they could have seen who we were from that distance.
Oh. Or maybe we
I don't
just
know.
pretend to be like, oh, what's going on? Did
Right.
something
I love
happen?
Skullport's great. How the fuck? It doesn't give me where this is at the third level. Okay. That's the deuce here.
Isn't that great? You'd think a portal pack would be great right about now, huh?
Well, not even that. They don't even label the distillery on the third level, even when it says it's a 3-story building and it
Right.
has stairs. Is it only got a second level, maybe? Hang on. let me-
Is there a basement? That's 3 levels. If it had a basement
It's
first
a
level.
3-story stone building with a sagging roof. So that would tell me that it's 3 levels.
Right.
Right, there is no basement. Alright, so I gotta try to find it. Let me see, we're in correlation. Alright, so it's...
Or maybe there's no exit on the third floor. So they,
Yeah, maybe there's no, because the roof is sagging, maybe the third floor isn't inhabitable or something.
Alright, so it's there. That's that building. Is this the
how's it
same?
go? I don't know.
I don't know. Alright, so we're gonna put you in a random building. How's that? Because the third level is weird, although where's stairs? None of these buildings have... this map is kind of janky. Maybe I just got a bad map. Because it's another overlay on this third level. Let me take this off real quick. absolutely no better. Okay, all right. I'm just gonna put you on random one. So, or in a random building. You know what? Maybe that's why it's like that. Okay, whatever. Lear. There you go. Let's just put you in this one. Lear, Perrin, Griff, Hologoblin, Pistollette, and Delvin. Alright. There you go. Oh. Let me make sure you guys can walk. Okay. Alright, you're carrying
Delvin. Yep.
Yep. And I just messed up the map. So I didn't get out of it. Yeah. I just fucked that all up. Great job. See, this is why you need a professional DM. Pay $35. Shit like this. Okay. Forget it. It's just gonna be like this. Okay. There.
I think we're going to go out this door when we're ready. I just don't know where it's going to go.
Do we want to try to sneak? Did Perrin have pass with trace?
So I'm going to check this door.
Does.
I'm going to check this door to see if it's locked and if it's lockable.
It is not locked. Up here, it looks like it's the sleeping quarters.
Okay.
Of the dwarves. Doesn't look to, unless you do it, there's some beds and everything else in here, chamber pots and things like that. He does have pass without a trace.
He could pass without trace, and then we could try to hide in here, or we could try to make our way.
There is some windows here.
Oh.
Even though it doesn't really show windows in any building of Skullport. There are some windows here. You can see light, like flickers of light, down below, looking into the building.
It's time to go now. What do you think? If they're down below, we're going to come out on the catwalk and we can just get out of here.
I say we pass without trace and we try to sneak out of here.
Okay. So he will cast pass without a trace. Got the spell slot. That's first level. And I think he can do everybody with pass without a trace, right?
Well, maybe not Delvin and Halaga. I'm not sure how many he gets.
Each creature you choose within 30 feet of you.
Oh, it's everybody then. As long
everybody.
Everybody stays within 30 feet, so he's good.
Yeah. So let's target everybody in case I have you do some stealth checks. I don't think it's going to matter if you get a +10.
Yeah.
So when we step out of here, I know I have my heavy armor, so I know I'm going to be loud even with the pass without trace. What I'm wondering is, if I let Perrin get ahead of me 30 feet and then Misty step to him, can I maybe offset some of that?
Just on the edge of pass without trace, so
that way when I Misty step, I'm just catching up to him. So I stay within his pass without trace, but I'm not clink, clank, clunk, clink, clink, clank, clunking for 30 feet trying to get away. Maybe just a straight stealth roll instead of disadvantage?
Sure.
Yeah?
Yeah,
All right,
absolutely.
cool. I will use up one of my lowly second level slots, and we'll try that.
Okay. Let me cast Pass Without a Trace. I got everybody. Bang. Bang. Alright, we can slow down the system even more.
And Perrin and I will arm in arm take Delvin.
Okay.
I opened up the door. I'm going to peek out both ways.
Okay. As you do that, Lear, you can see below you a couple flame skulls like looking into the window.
Right.
As soon as you open the door,
Uh-huh.
light spills out from Pistollette's drift globe.
Oh, no. I forgot about that.
And they look up, and they fly up, and they're talking, screaming to you in a language you don't understand.
Don't worry, carrying it, and I'll always forget about it.
All right, so it would be Perrin, myself, and Delvin, right?
Yep. Yeah, because
Yeah.
you guys are carrying Delvin, right? So.
Right.
Why? Okay, I can stop. I can't get by there. There. Okay. There we go.
All right.
Yep.
So are they right in front of us now? Is that
Yeah, so they just fly up. They've got some speed, so
right?
They kind of surround you, the four of them.
Okay.
And they're just like kind of screaming at you.
So I would say, in common, we're taking the boy to his uncle. He's hurt. The ogre was hurting him.
They continue to scream, and they look very aggressive in a language you don't understand.
Comprehend languages, anyone?
I have that. It takes 10 minutes to cast.
Oh, yeah.
You could burn a spell slot and cast it immediately, right?
Yeah, I can do that.
If you so choose.
But I did it the other day and didn't do anything. I didn't understand what they were saying.
I thought you were going to do it ritually. That's why you didn't understand.
What? It doesn't work if I do it ritually?
Well, it took 10 minutes. They weren't going to stay there for 10 minutes if you do it ritually. It all happened within a few minutes when they were talking to you. So if you do it with ritually, it takes 10 minutes plus the action of the spell.
All right. I'll burn a spell slot then.
Okay. As soon as you do that, Pistollette, you hear, "Lay down your arms. Tell us what happened."
I'll relay what they're saying.
Can parents mind stuff go to somebody in a language he doesn't understand? What's that? Iron Mine? I don't know if that's it. Okay, no, that's not it. So also, Pistollette, you hear them say you were warned about fighting in the city.
No, we weren't. I mean, the basis of warning someone is to make sure they actually understand what you're saying.
Comprehend languages only gives you the ability to understand, not speak it, right?
I don't know.
Oh, probably.
To be honest, I think it's one of the first times that I use it.
Throw it in the what's this mind thing? I can't find it.
So mine doesn't say that. It just says that we can speak, and it says you have to be. It doesn't say it. Each creature has to be able to speak a language, but it doesn't say I'm not sure. It's kind of vague.
Yeah, this one says the creature understands you only if the two of you share a language.
Mine doesn't say that, so that's why I'm wondering if I could use mine. I could drop mine in and make it with them.
Okay, so psionic power.
Yeah, so if you go down to psychic whispers under it.
Psychic whispers. And others, perfect for quiet infiltration. And then roll one or no. And you can speak telepathically with them. Okay, a creature can use this. Can't. Well, it's speaking a language.
Right. So it doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't say we have to share.
Creature
Oh,
can end the telepathic connection at any
do
time.
not need to. Okay, the last sentence is you and the creature don't need to speak a common language to understand each other.
Yep. All right, so you're going to have to drop it and then
Right.
give it to him. And then comprehend languages. You understand the literal meaning of any spoken language.
Yeah, it doesn't specifically say, but I don't think that if I understand, I don't automatically speak.
Yeah, you can't talk it.
Yeah, you could read and understand it, but you can't talk it.
Yeah.
It's kind of a shit.
I don't think it has to specifically say it. It just says you read and understand.
Yeah, because I think it's tongues that allows you to.
Yeah, it's another spell that allows you to talk.
It's a higher level spell.
All right, so I will drop it.
So,
I'll tell everybody I'm dropping the link then, and then
Okay.
I'll burn a sonic die, and I'll roll another sonic die to make the telepathic link with me and the flameskulls.
Okay, so Alan, with that happening, you don't have to burn that spell slot then. Because Lear would know that he could do this link with them.
okay.
So just so you can get the spell slot back. So Lear's the one who would tell you, would speak out loud. He's kind of communicating with them. It's just that way you get to have the spell slot, since
Right.
Pistollette, the only thing you're doing is understanding them. You can't talk to them. So they would tell you that, Lear.
So I would tell them exactly what happened, that we came upon the ogre beating up the boy, and we went to stop the ogre from beating up the boy, and he attacked us. And we're now taking the boy to his uncle so that way he can get medical attention.
And
so I would say it out loud.
So did you do all 4 of these?
Yeah.
Okay. You just get hit with 4 different voices all screaming at you at the same time, Lear.
Okay.
And it's all kind of jumbled, because they're all speaking. It's like, it's like 4 people speaking to you right in your head.
Okay.
And you get words here and there like lay down your weapons, or no excuses, or you'll burn forever. We are the masters. You're just getting hit with all this like talk, just blah 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 blah. And they say, "Who killed the ogre?" It all comes crashing down at you at once. They say, "Who killed the ogre?"
The Mind Flayer that was here.
They kind of like look around, and they look in the building, and they say, "Where's the Mind Flayer?"
We don't know. That's why we ran up here to see where he went.
Roll a deception.
I certainly will. And then if I need the extra die, I get 8 more.
Ooh. Alright, let's see what their insight is. Flameskull.
Let me know if I need to burn that. Sonic point too.
Yeah. You're gonna have to burn it.
Okay.
I don't think it's gonna matter.
Okay. Well, I mean, if I'm unsuccessful, I don't burn it. That's
Yeah. Insight. All right, 4 insight checks.
and the ogre died of sonic and/or necrotic type damage, not physical wounds. So
Yeah. Two of them say liar. So don't use the die.
Okay.
You roll the crummy 4.
yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, 2 of them say liar. Um, uh, just as they look like they're about to attack, behind you, you see a bald dwarf, the one that ran out of the building, come up the stairs. And he's like, what's going on?
Did you see where the Mind Flayer went? These flameskulls want to know about it.
It ran out the. One of the guards tell me it ran out the other side door.
Can you come tell the flameskulls about it?
I'd rather not.
Well, I mean, they can hear us having the conversation now. So
Yes, they can hear the. He goes, yeah, the Mind Flayer. There was one. Ran out the side. Lear, you get only from one. Kind of like a passing thought, like it doesn't realize it's talking to you. Says a Mind Flayer is consistent with the other murders going on around here. And with that, they turn to each other and they start speaking in the language you don't understand.
Okay.
And they say, no more fighting or severe consequences will come your way. And they cut off the link, all 4 of them at the same time.
Okay.
And they kind of like float away.
All right, I want to reestablish the link with us. 7 more hours.
Well done.
And I'll tell, I'll relay anything that was said psychically so they know everything. And then we'll tell the dwarf that, or ask the dwarf, what was the Mind Flayer doing? Was the ogre with the Mind Flayer? That kind of thing. So I guess we'll start questioning the dwarf without just say we were trying to chase the Mind Flayers while we're up here. And then the flameskulls thought we were the attackers.
So he goes, my name's Good. Good.
Good.
I don't even know how to say this.
Good.
Maybe you guys do. Yud. My name's Yud.
That's good.
Good.
Yud. Yud. He says, this here's my distillery. The Mind Flayer just opened the door. I didn't even know it was out there.
Oh.
That's why we all ran out. I'm not messing with the Mind Flayer.
No, I don't blame you. I think he was attacking the boy. And when we came up to around the north side, we recognized the boy. I mean, we helped bring the boy back to Skullport, and the boy yelled out for help. So when we asked the ogre what was going on, the ogre started to attack us. And I think that's when the Mind Flayer must have come in your distillery.
Yeah.
That's the only thing.
We heard something going on outside, but we just keep to our business here.
Of course.
Yeah. Sure.
we don't want to get involved. So.
No, I don't blame you. Have you heard anything else about that Mind Flayer going and causing problems around Skullport?
Well, he goes, there's been some murders around here recently, where it looks like the head's been kind of like destroyed. Like
right.
Oh.
So is there someone that oversees Skullport other than the flameskulls?
Xanathar.
Oh.
We all Xanathar runs Skullport.
And they would be the ones that would commission us to stop the Mind Flayer if that was the case.
I don't think they're going to commission you to do anything.
I didn't think so either. Yep.
When did these head mashing murders start? How long ago?
Probably a couple 10 days.
Oh wow.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not safe for anybody to run around by themselves.
Does it happen during the day? Does it happen at night?
I mean, we're in a cavern, dude.
Yeah, at any time.
Generic question. So fighting outside brings the flame skull and fighting inside doesn't?
Well, if they can see it.
Yeah.
So they've got
Or
some
even
sort
hear
of
it.
weird-ass ability that they can see or hear fighting.
Outside of it.
They flock, and usually, they don't... You can't steal, although people steal all the time, right? But if they catch you doing any of these things, usually you get just fucking fireballed to death. I had a friend who was a thief. He got caught. They hit him with 4 fireballs.
Yikes. Okay.
So these murders, did they happen inside or outside?
Outside. So somehow, apparently it could be this Mind Flayer is able to avoid this detection by them.
Interesting.
Their detection is based solely on sight, or do they have some sort of ways of perceiving invisible stuff?
Man, they've been here
Ghost
forever.
stuff.
I don't know. I can't tell you. They've been here forever. Like, forever.
Okay.
All I know is they usually catch most fights outside.
Okay.
Good to know.
That's why everybody brings it indoors. There's plenty buildings in here where you can fight indoors.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay.
Good to know. Yep.
Yeah, for sure. Any
All right,
other
well-
secrets you can share with us? Anything?
Juicy?
I mean, what are you looking for? I don't know what you're looking for.
Any place to buy stuff around here? Any special stuff? Magic stuff?
You can go to the bring her up. You might be able to get the
Ouch.
You can get the ouch, yes. So if you want like pets, there's a pet store. There's also where is it? Another store. It's not that one. Maybe it's on this level. I keep looking for this and I can't find it.
So yeah, I wouldn't pay $35 for that.
I wouldn't pay $35 for this either. That's why it's free of charge.
You should pay us.
Yeah, that's kind of how it's going today. Where the fuck? There's a herb shop, not a shot. That might have some potions.
Ooh. Where's that located?
That's a good question. I can't find it. I don't remember.
Just give us a kind of an idea, and we'll figure that out later.
Yeah. I'm trying, bro. I can't remember, man. Like,
You
I've
go
had
down
too
the
much
street,
to
take a
drink.
left, and then a right, and it's over the hill past the other place.
Yeah. Right. I thought there was one here. That's not it. Wow. You know what? I wonder if it's not pinned. It might not be pinned.
Ta-da!
No pin.
That's why. Unless it's this. Yeah. That.
I'm also gonna ask Ged here if he's got a little sample.
Of his brew.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was thinking the same thing.
Yeah, he's like, dude, you can buy. Not the line.
I mean, Delvin's drooling out of his friggin' mouth, and
Yeah, Delvin's
He's
just
fine.
a mess. That's not it.
A shot of whatever Ged makes
There it
there
is.
will do him good.
There it is. The overflowing urn.
oh,
That's a place that sells oil. Never mind. That's not it. There it is. Nightshade's Caress.
oh, nice.
Huh?
Poison
And
place.
There's not a pin. I can't find the pin for it. That's why I couldn't find it. It's way down here. No. There's not a pin. There is not a pin for it. I will have to bring that up.
It's okay. So he tells us about that place. We know about it then.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah. So I say we get some ale.
Oh,
Or
wait. No, there is a pin. Haha. He says it's right here.
Oh.
No wonder it's across the
Not
street.
far.
Yeah. There you go.
Nice.
I'll only charge you 15 today. For all that.
Nice.
It's a deal.
He goes, just be careful.
What?
The dude that runs it, I guess the chick that runs it's a little weird.
Weird.
Aren't
how-
we all?
Like, old as shit.
Oh.
Oh.
Like, it's weird. I don't know.
Oh.
I don't really go there. I don't need potions. But you said you would like to get some stuff here.
Yeah,
I've
I
got 3
would.
different things. I've got Worm Whiz, which is basically piss water.
No.
I've heard that.
For that, it's 5 gold pieces for a cask, which weighs 50 pounds. Then I've got ale. It's Goat Head's Ale. For a cask of that, it's 10 gold pieces. It's kind of a bitter ale, that still weighs 50 because I only sell up at distillery, so I only sell casks. And then I also have Amberjack, and that is 20 gold pieces, and it's like a sherry.
Do we really want a cask?
Well, as you can see, friend, we're not really in a position to be carrying a cask around town. I think I have a wonderful dwarven tankard here, and I'll pull out my dwarven tankard 5 gold piece treasured artwork here.
Yes.
I'd be like, I don't suppose I could just get a sample, or we could just get a sample.
You know what? I could do that. What do you
that.
want?
Well, I think the amberjack for sure.
Okay, I can fill the tankard of amberjack.
All right, I appreciate that.
Okay. He's like, let me run downstairs. And so he comes back up. He's got the tankard. He hands it to you, Griff. Meanwhile, Delvin's just
Drooling, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll drink some. I'll enjoy it. I'll hand it over. Anyone?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, hell yeah. Pass it around.
Alright, do I get some?
No.
You don't eat or drink, you said.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I didn't want any from that big nose anyway.
I was just kidding. Of course, I was going to give you some.
Yeah, well, I don't want any big nose. You got all your germs in it,
Sure does.
along with the orphans. Okay. What do you want to do?
We got to take Delvin to his uncle now.
Do we?
Where else can we take him?
I don't know. Don't we have a room? Did we get a room somewhere?
No.
No, we didn't do that. Shit.
We never got that far.
No,
We
didn't.
keep getting sidetracked.
That's right. There was a shithole that
Squirrel.
we were supposed to stay in.
Yeah, squirrel.
I feel like we need to take this kid somewhere and find out what happened. If we take him to his uncle, he's just going to disappear again. We'll never know what happened. I feel like maybe he's in, or he's got maybe his uncle's in with this squid face guy.
No. It's probably the Mind Flayer is probably part of the the Xanathar group, and the Xantarum are not friendly with the Xanathars.
Well, Xanathar runs this town, right?
Right. That Xanathar's the beholder and all that.
Well, I would guess then that whoever's doing these murders is not with him. I mean, if he runs the town, why do it outward? Wouldn't he want to keep that on the down low so we can just keep running the town?
I don't know. Well, Xanathar's a lot bigger than just the Mind Flayers, though. Mind Flayers are just the minions of that.
Right, and that's what if this Mind Flayer was a minion, like if he wanted people killed like this, it wouldn't be a weird thing that it suddenly started.
And they were like the Mind Flayers we met down in the other parts too. What's his name? Euclid and all them.
Yeah. Oh, we want to kill that guy.
Yeah, but so you might be right. Maybe this Mind Flayer is an outcast of those, and he's hiding somehow. I just don't know. Where do we take Delvin to? Cleric. I mean, did we see any place that looked like a chapel or anything like that?
Yeah, we need a place where we...
You could ask Yud.
Yeah. So is there a chapel or someplace where we could find a cleric?
In Skullport?
That's what I thought, but I figured I'd ask.
Or at least some privacy?
Well, the only real inn is the Guts and Garter.
Yeah, no thanks.
Yeah, I've heard that's not the place you want to stay.
Plenty of taverns. There's... I mean, I don't know. There's some abandoned buildings.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Do the flameskulls, like, do they walk around and do, like, check these buildings on any regular basis?
They fly, they don't walk.
Right. Do they fly around and check these buildings? Like, do they
they peer in, yeah.
Okay.
I mean, they're always looking. I mean, buildings aren't going to have windows and shit in them, but it's not like you have to worry about a snowstorm.
Yeah, right. Fair. Okay. All right. Well, that's good information. Do we want to try to hit one of these taverns, or because I
Yes, but what about the boy?
Oh, that's what I'm thinking. If we bring him with us, we can get him to a room and maybe bring him back to health and.
I have a feeling the taverns they're not inns. It's just the one
Yeah,
inn.
there's only the one inn.
Oh, okay.
And the
They
rest-
don't have rooms. All right.
Right,
Yeah.
and the rest are just taverns.
Then maybe
Yeah.
we want to commandeer one of these empty buildings.
Yep.
Didn't we find a couple when we first came in?
Yeah.
We want to drag this kid back there,
And we
set
we
us
don't
up?
want we don't want to ask the guard where the empty buildings are because then.
No. Yeah.
Yep. All right. So we're going to go out this way and go that around, or do we want to go back down on the first floor again?
That's where the empty buildings were.
Right,
They
they were-
ones. Yeah.
yep.
Okay.
Yeah. So we'll ask the dwarf. Mind if we go back down through and go out the?
Oh, no, that's fine. Come on
Yeah,
through.
we'll do that. Good call.
Yep.
All right. We're gonna put you on another map. This is the,
Yeah.
this is the fun thing.
We'll be back on the first floor again. We can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I will put you. He doesn't need to be there. See you later, Baldy. Delvin and Griff. All right. Back here. So this is the area. This is the Skull Square. Empty buildings surround the square, which is festooned with iron gibbets dangling from wooden masts. There's a big chasm here that you see, and then a chasm here. And then there's buildings kind of around you.
All right. Anybody feel any kind of way about any of these buildings in particular?
No, I didn't. I was going to just start checking them.
You like that one?
Oh, I just went down here because it was just down here. Yeah. I don't know. So I will listen to this one and then check it.
Okay. Roll perception. You hear moaning.
Inside?
Mhm.
Tell everybody I hear some moaning inside.
It's moans of passion.
Yeah.
Oh.
So not that one.
Delvin, you little shit.
All right. So here's another.
You don't hear anything.
All right. Check to see if it's locked or.
No, door's kind of hanging off its hinges almost.
Oh shit. Okay. All right. So I'll check in.
You see, the first thing that kind of hits your nose is doesn't smell very good in here. See rats scurrying away. You know,
Yeah.
this whole end here is kind of soiled.
Okay.
But it's pretty much empty. There's debris all over the ground and stuff.
Okay. Check that one.
Yeah. Again, the door is on there decently, but there's some cracks. You hear like what seems to be like a kind of like howling of wind.
Open the door.
Okay.
Peek in.
Yep. So you can see that the chasm has taken out a quarter of the building, and the wind is coming from the chasm, making a noise that would be pretty annoying to sleep in
Right.
or rest.
Probably the southern building too.
Yeah. Check this one now.
Okay. This one you don't hear anything.
Check the door.
Okay. This one door's a little bit sturdier than the others. And it doesn't look to be locked.
Okay.
Okay.
Open it up. Peek in.
You open it up and you see two people sleeping.
I'll whisper to the others. They look human or what?
Yep, they look to be. Actually, they look to be dark elves.
Close the door slowly.
Okay.
And I'll tell them.
Roll me a stealth check.
Yep. Pass without trace is still on, right?
Let's just say Perrin's with you, I guess.
Oh, he was close. He was within 30 feet anyway, so.
Was he? Okay.
Yeah. It doesn't matter. Well, yeah, with pass without a trace, I'm at 21, so.
Yeah, you're good. Yeah, you're good.
That's if I roll a 1, I get a 21.
Yeah.
Or 22.
You didn't roll a 1.
Okay. All right, so I backed out and said, there's 2 drow sleeping in there, or dark elves. They could be dark elves that aren't drow. I don't know if there's such a thing, but. What do you guys want to do? Take out the dark elves?
I mean, you know how much I like doing that.
Looks like a nice place to sleep.
Let's kick their ass.
Yeah,
sleeping in our house.
We got to get inside quick, right?
Peek at our house.
Yeah, do you like that?
That's our house.
All right, so no fighting from outside, right? We got to get in
Correct.
there.
Yeah. Last person in, pull the door closed. Well, I mean, we got to bring Delvin in, so
What are you gonna do with this kid?
Well, leave him there for now.
We're just gonna leave him in the middle of the square?
No.
That sounds like a great idea.
Drag him into the stinky building.
I don't want to go in the stinky building.
Why not?
Because I don't take orders from you, big nose.
I'll look
you
at
can take him.
Lear.
You can take him in that room over there.
That's a great idea, boss.
Don't throw him down the chasm, though. We want him.
He grabs him by his hair. And he starts like kind of pulling and yanking him.
No.
It's kind of a struggle.
I'm like, be nice.
What?
All right. So
He's heavy. I'm a fucking goblin. Urgh. Fucking pulls out like a handful of hair. Oh, sorry about that. Not really. He grabs his shirt. Urgh. Urgh.
So I am going to. You want me to do another stealth check? I'm going to go in.
No, you can get a 21, so no. Don't have to do a stealth check. Hang on, let me get Perrin over there. Okay, yeah, so they're sleeping. They look to be. Let me put them on a map. As you kind of sneak in there.
I think their bodies are about to be thrown down the chasm.
Dang.
I think maybe I should go in last.
Yeah, I'm thinking about
to be the least likely to.
So I'm thinking, what happens if I'm like right over them and I just slit their throats?
Well,
Is
that
there
would be a automatically critical hit.
right? Sneak attack, critical hit.
Right.
But if it doesn't insta kill him, he'll yell.
Right, but that's, well, I mean, if they can, after I've slit their throat open, I don't know.
Did you close the door?
I mean, they might thrash and throw.
Right.
I mean, I don't.
Did you
Anyway,
close the door?
And yeah, we would, yeah. So, yes. Psychic.
I say, Perrin and Pistollette try to get in that building, and then maybe.
I think the light will wake them up.
Right.
Right.
But Perrin maybe.
Yeah, Perrin at least. And then you guys try to kill them, and if they make a noise, we'll both run in and close the door, and then we kill
Well,
them.
I mean, I can even tell you. I can even tell you. We could tell you psychically that, you know. So my goal is to sneak up on the closest one.
Perrin will. I mean, what's his stealth? His stealth isn't gonna. I mean, he's got
way up there too.
Trace too. Yeah. So let's see. Stealth, he gets a +6, So if I roll...
That's 16.
Stealth.
He would have to roll over a 4 to get over 20.
What? Oh, he re-rolled the 1.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, he's got a 34.
Wow.
Yep. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah.
I forgot it. His halfling luck just saved us, so that's even better.
Yeah, so these guys are dead. I mean, you're going to get advantage. It's not like they have high AC. What's their AC? I don't think it's that high. Alright, maybe. Alright, roll an attack with advantage.
Okay.
Perrin will do the same.
I crit anyway.
Oh, you crit. I mean,
it was probably auto crit anyway, but I crit
awesome.
myself, so. And that's going to be sneak attack no matter what, so I can roll the damage if you want.
no, you don't have to roll. I mean, you're going to kill him. So, Perrin sees this. You just slit this dude's throat. And he gains an inspiration.
I'm teaching him how? Is that what?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
That's what happens with your crit.
Okay.
All allies that can see you gained an inspiration.
Nice. Okay. Cool.
Alright, so he's going to do an attack. So the guy's dead. I mean, you slit his throat, like...
Right.
And then Perrin...
I never thought I could have summoned something. That's messed up.
he's got a silver dagger, so this is with advantage.
Yeah, I've even got a drow dagger. We could put poison in if we had to, but
Yeah. Alright, let me... target.
I mean, for that matter, I could probably even roll another, because if the guy's sleeping, he probably didn't hear the other guy. So
Yeah. So it's an automatically crit. He's dead.
okay.
He's going to do his umbral. So, I mean, you kill these two poor drow that were just sleeping.
Yep.
Okay.
I mean, I don't mind. I mean, yeah. I mean, I realize what that is, but my character wouldn't care about that for drow.
That's just a straight up murder.
Yep.
And you know Perrin doesn't care.
All right. So at that point, we probably need to get the bodies either. So first, I'm going to check them. Now that
Yeah, they have just some short swords and a total of 7 gold pieces.
all right. I'll leave the. Well, we don't need the weapon. So I'll walk back over to the door, open it up, motion for Griff and them to come in. Maybe we need to get Delvin and the goblin over here, and we'll decide what we want to do with the bodies.
Are you gonna take a big nose?
Yep.
Are you big? You're boss, not big nose.
Oh. I'm not over there. I guess I could be.
The
Where you going,
chasm's
big
the
nose?
chasm's right here, right?
Yes. So literally we could throw.
What are you doing, big nose?
I'm looking at him. I'm looking at the cavern. I'm looking at him. I'm looking at the chasm. Nothing. We're good.
That's what I thought.
Have you ever flown before?
Oh shit.
You ever have a smaller nose?
You're still kind of useful.
I look around to make sure there's nothing flying around or, look. I do a glance everywhere.
You see a glow coming from this way.
How bright?
It looks like it's flickering like a flame.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
I'll grab the kid. Let's go.
All right.
Oof.
All right. This actually small building doesn't have any windows or anything.
Okay. What is this other room next to it? Is that just a broken wall? Is that what that is?
Is it?
Yeah.
Is it a broken wall? Let me see what it looks like.
I mean, I can see a triangle, but
Yeah.
Really?
I can't get in there.
What do you see?
My line of sight goes right through there, just like that.
Yeah.
So I see everything north of that. And so I see that triangle. So yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, if we wiggle around like in this area here, we can see a little bit of light.
That's interesting because it's a solid line.
Huh.
It's literally a solid line.
Yeah, so somehow the
That's
line is there's a one little small opening or something that allows
Yeah.
you dumb, but that's okay.
I mean,
No
Yeah.
big deal.
hey, I had them do this.
No,
Like
you're good.
Skullport wasn't like this. I went to the owner. I was like, dude, why are you selling me modules that don't have lines? He's like, I'm so sorry.
Really?
Yeah. And he got Zacharias to do this. Zacharias is like, we don't usually do this. And he did it anyway.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, when they do conversions, they're supposed to do the whole thing. They're not supposed to
That's
do
what I
it.
told
Yeah,
him.
I've
I was
never
like,
seen
dude,
one
you
that
can't
did
tell
that.
me
Yeah,
it's in the module. You can't tell me that you got line of sight and all that stuff.
when
and
you don't.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Anyway.
All right.
So it's only like noon.
Yeah, but I mean, we wanted a place to put Delvin. That way we can, or Devlin or whatever his name is, and
Yeah, I'm
Try
gonna
to-
hit him with a cure wound, see if we can't wake his ass up.
Okay. Yeah. So you hit him with the cure wounds, and he kind of instantly kind of snaps awake, and he screams out a little bit, right? I mean,
Easy, buddy.
Oh!
Easy. It's us. You know us.
Oh, wow. Man, I was running back home, and next thing I saw like these tentacles coming at me, and after that I don't remember anything.
do you know that? Do you know that thing that attacked you or not?
I never saw it. I just saw like some weird tentacle things
Oh,
coming at
okay.
me. Why? What attacked me?
Do I feel like he's telling the truth?
Roll insight. Griff and Lear seems to be telling the truth.
Yeah, I figured he was.
Okay, yeah.
So we would tell him it's called a Mind Flayer. They usually have
Mind
names.
Flayer?
They usually have names, but we don't know who that one was.
Oh, Mind Flayer. I don't know what that is. I'll have to ask my uncle.
Yeah, he's probably not going to be happy that you were attacked by a Mind Flayer.
I guess.
You sure this is the right place for you, kid?
Where else am I going to go?
Oh, up the surface.
I have no other family than my uncle.
How old are you?
13.
Oh. Yeah, you're fucked.
Why, do you know a place on the surface that can help me?
Not at 13. Actually, yeah, you know.
So technically, he could go back to our place and he could work for us, and then grow up.
Actually, that's not a bad idea. I'm a page. I've never had a page. You want to be a page, kid?
I'm a piece of paper?
No,
Yeah.
like a young squire, a young knight.
A young knight?
Yeah, you want to be a knight?
Do I get a sword?
When you learn how to use it, yeah.
Oh. Yeah.
Oh.
That'd be kind of cool. You just, what are you going to ask my uncle?
No.
Oh.
No, you just hang out with us. And we'll bring you back with us. And then you can...
You're not going to tell him?
I mean...
I kind of got to leave a note or something, right?
Do you? Does he... Do you feel like he cares?
I mean, it'd be kind of weird not saying something, right?
Does he treat you right?
I mean, he feeds me. He kind of lets me do my own thing.
All right.
Doesn't
How
get too
about
much of my
this?
business. I mean, I don't go to school anymore.
You write him a letter, and we'll make sure that he gets it.
Cool. You got some paper?
Yep.
You got
Actually,
some
I did.
parchment
Yes.
and some pen and an ink?
Check.
I think we do.
I know I do. Yeah, for sure. I got to click our first calligraphy tools, so cartographer's tools. Sorry, map making and all that. So
Okay. Cool. You want me to do it right now?
well, think about what you want to write at least. So I give him the quill and the paper.
Okay.
Can
I
you
mean,
write?
he instantly starts writing.
Okay.
Takes him probably a minute, and he kind of folds the piece of paper, and he's like, who's gonna deliver the message?"
Probably one of
I'll
us.
make sure to do that. You give it to me, and I'll see to it that he gets it.
Okay. And he gives you the letter.
Okay. I'll put it in my pocket.
Now the question is, how are we going to get him there? Give him directions.
I mean, you can
And
hang out
then
with us
paid
for a
it-
little while, right?
Oh yeah, we're going on an adventure. Do I get a sword?
We'll talk about that.
Okay.
I mean, there's two little short swords here.
He has 6 hit points.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's not going to be doing any fighting for now.
No, none at all. 0.
I got more than he does.
But technically, he could probably get one of these short swords that's on the drow here.
Oh man, that's awesome.
What do you think?
Whoa,
Think
these
that's safe?
guys are dead. What happened to these guys? Did they get hit by the mind the flayer of the mines?
Probably. We don't know.
Wow, it slits throats, huh?
Well, psychic blades, there's no wound, so.
Oh, parents.
Yeah, parents, yeah.
Yeah, blood all over the place. He'll pick up a short sword and like clumsily like. So, he basically, if he has to defend himself, it's
He won't be able to. You can't. He's not even proficient in it.
right. So it would be his dex,
Yeah.
which is 0. So he gets +0 to any attack.
Yeah,
He
he
can
won't.
still hit it.
Right. He won't be attacking anything as far as I'm. But all right. So do we think teleporting him up there? I mean, he'd be okay in Waterdeep.
He probably would, but someone would have to get him to wherever the teleport comes out to our place. I don't know.
Right,
At 13
and
years old, he's going to make his way through there.
So if we know where he teleports them to, we can give directions to him to our place with maybe a letter to our folks. I don't know.
Yep.
And then at that point, he would be a messenger, go for all that for
Yeah,
those guys.
My thought was his first duty as a squire could be to protect this place if we need to go anywhere, and really just
Oh, okay.
stay out of the doorway. But
Yep.
I figured we'd have to go back to Waterdeep at some point ourselves because we have at
Right.
least one quest we need to.
And then we can escort him.
Yeah, and then once we deliver this package to the chick here at the bar, then we'll have a second quest we need to go collect on. I figure we'll be heading back to Waterdeep at some point, maybe even today.
Yep. Oh, okay. That might be okay. How would we get back here?
I still have business here. Perrin says.
Oh, he does
No.
too, huh? Okay.
Yeah.
All right, maybe not
Personal.
so quickly.
Yeah, we have to go to the Flagon and the Dragon, drop off that gold to the proprietor. Forget her name. I can look it up. But anyway,
Yeah.
and then Perrin has that other that's not very far from there.
Olive Seawater, I gotta go see.
Yep.
That's right. We gotta find that guy. I don't know. I guess I didn't think that far ahead.
Right.
I mean,
It's
I'm 50 gold's a lot to pay, I guess, to send him back. But I figured that's how we were heading back anyway.
well, that, and I got to give 50 gold to Khalil Kaladari
Oh, that's her
as
name.
well. Yep.
Yeah, Khalil.
So I mean, that's 50 more that not that that's a big deal, but it is.
Right, right. Huh. I mean,
You're going to the Flagon and the Dragon?
Yeah.
Delvin
yes.
says. Yeah, that's right. It's right there.
Have you ever been there?
Yeah. My uncle went in there a couple times. I mean, it's an okay place.
Yeah.
Friendlier than probably any other place around here.
All right. Well, we need to go there.
We need to get rid of these bodies too.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, maybe we should do that first. Just throw them in the chasm, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'll peek out. Anything now?
There's nothing. There's no lights or anything like that close by.
Want to walk over here? Peek out.
Yeah, nothing.
Okay.
You hear screaming to the south?
Yeah. What? Yeah, that's
Coming
okay.
from
Yeah.
coming from there.
Okay, screaming. So I whisper, "Okay, everything's good,"
Happy
and
screaming.
then I come over,
Yes, happy screaming.
and we'll sneak them over into here.
Yep. So you dragging them.
Basically straight up. Or is this the chasm here too?
Yeah, that's a chasm there too.
Okay, so we can just drop them in there. As long as nobody can see.
Roll me,
I'd rather do it inside the room.
because the guy had his throat slit. So there's blood everywhere on this guy. The other one's fine, right? The other one you
Right.
can just... You might leave a trail of blood. So roll me...
Yeah, we don't want to do that.
Yeah, we'll make sure that doesn't happen. So how can we do
Sure.
that?
Wrap 'em in a rug or
Inventory.
something.
Right, yeah. Looking to see what I have maybe to not
Does,
the Pistollette. Do you have prestidigitation?
I have Druidcraft. Basically the same thing.
Okay. So you can clear up the blood that's here in the room, right?
I can make it appear as if they're
Oh, okay.
it's illusion stuff, just like
Gotcha.
prestidigitation. It's not mending.
Okay.
Let's see. Do I have any? Oh man.
Evening, Mike.
What?
Hey guys, I don't know. You're probably not going to be able to hear me very well, so I'm going to stay on mute. I'm just going to listen in.
Yeah, it's
When,
not too
All
bad.
right, awesome.
I'm in the car on the way home.
Okay, cool.
you're not on, are you on speaker?
No, I've got a headset on.
Okay, good. Because I was
That
just to
would be
say,
weird.
your party just murdered 2 drow, so...
Oh, good. They probably deserved it.
Yeah.
Let's see. So Druidcraft wouldn't pick up the blood, I don't think. Well, let you create a tiny... You instantly make a flower blossom on a century effect. You instantly light or snuff out a candle. Yeah, you know what? You do it enough. I'll allow it. Druidcraft could do basically the same thing, like you mentioned.
Okay.
Alan. So, yeah, so you could just toss them in there. Pistollette follows you with a imaginary mop.
Okay.
And, okay, that's that.
All right, that makes it easy. All right, so you gonna teach this kid something, Griff, and then we'll head on out.
What?
He's a squire. He's gonna teach him how to first lesson and guarding. He's gonna love it. Empty room.
I gotta stay in another empty room by myself? Now he's mute.
Right.
Griff died.
Right.
What? Sorry. My phone's blowing up.
Why? What happened?
My sister's turning a certain age on Friday, and the
Okay.
family's risen her about it. Sorry, I got distracted.
Okay. Yeah. So you were asked a question. Sorry.
Yeah, your new squire. Are you going to teach him something so we can get out of here?
Yeah, I'm gonna teach him to guard duty. So, you kid, watch this door.
Really?
Yeah, we're going to the Cask and Flagon.
The flagon and the dragon?
Yeah, that one.
Oh my god.
We'll bring you back some ale.
Oh! Okay. Now we're talking. He takes the sword and he like kind of swings it, almost like chops his fucking hand off.
Easy with. We'll show you how to use that. Only, don't go swinging it around like that.
Yeah, Perrin like kind of walks away like, holy shit, he almost got me. Okay. See you later, kid.
Good luck. He'll be fine.
Let's go, Wings.
So after Pistollette comes out, is the door lockable?
No.
Okay. Dang it. Okay.
I mean, it's a sturdy door, but it looks like somebody busted out the lock long ago, you know?
Okay. Yeah, no problem. I was just,
Yeah.
He'll probably be fine.
Was it this one?
You know, there's a Mind Flayer running around here. Killing people.
Oh.
He had his chance.
This way, Pistollette.
Which way? That way.
This way, yeah. Keep coming. There you go.
So is it the one north of me? Is that where you pointed? I could.
No. One directly east in front of Hologoblin.
Oh, okay. Well, that doesn't have any door. Oh, here's the door over here.
There's the door.
Down on the south side.
Yeah. Alright. You can open up the door.
Yeah, so I already have a pouch with the 50 gold in it that I have not even touched.
Okay.
So whatever they gave me, I already have it. You know, that kind of thing. You know.
Okay.
I mean, I do know. I did count it. I did, that kind of thing. But I didn't take anything out. It's not shorted, nothing like that. So.
Okay. When you went down there, Pistollette?
Yep.
There was another shop here. You saw a sign. It was called the Sea Chest.
Nice. We'll go there next.
Okay.
Just letting you know.
Sea chest. I don't know what would be there, but that sounds.
Okay.
There's another shop there, guy called the Mermaid's Tits or something.
Right. After we get outside, we'll check the compass to see whether or not anything points there. That'd be great.
Okay. So this one, this wood and stone tavern, is perhaps one of the nicest buildings you've seen in Skullport.
Oh.
Tending bar is a female half-drow. And as you walk in, she says, "What's your poison?"
What's some of your good ale or mead? What do you got?
I have amberjack. It's 8 silver pieces per glass. And I have goat's head ale for 4 silver pieces per flagon.
I turned to Griff. Isn't amberjack what we had at the other place?
Yeah, amberjack. That's
Yep,
what I'd
that's the stuff.
Yep, it's 8 silver pieces per glass.
That's 5. Right? 5, yeah, 5 of us.
Yeah, I want some. I don't
doesn't
drink.
Just 4.
Okay.
Oh, 4, yeah.
2 gold pieces and 4 silver. No, 3 gold pieces, 2 silver.
Okay.
For that.
All right, so you mind if I ask your name?
She goes, the name is Kalal Clandidani.
Oh.
I run this
Really?
here joint.
Well, that's a really weird coincidence. I met a guy up in the Yawning Portal, and he asked me to give you something. A debt he owed
She
you.
looks at you with her eyes wide, and she kind of looks around the bar. There's other couple people in here.
Yeah.
Her eyes kind of get wide, and she like shakes her head.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so and I gave her just the 2 gold and
3 gold and 2 silver pieces.
yeah, 3 gold and 2 silver.
She says, "Thank you. Whoever you talked to, did they leave me something?"
Mm-hmm. I just like wink and nod, and I'll point down to the pouch on my belt.
Oh, yeah, it's about time that loser sent me that piece I was looking for. You mind handing it over?
Sure. And I'll hand her the pouch then. I thought she didn't want me to do it. That's why.
And she gives you a wink as you do that, and she quickly pockets it.
All right.
She says,
subtract it.
"So what brings you to Skullport? You're not here for just delivering pouches, are you?"
Oh no. We're just passing through, but we've never been here, so we figured we'd check it out while we're here.
Well, there's a lot better places to go than Skullport. I can tell you that. Anything you need to know?
Well, we know almost nothing about this place. Any insight you can give us, that would be greatly appreciated, at least.
Sure. I mean, you're not going through the Undermountain, are you?
Oh, are we?
Probably. Is that all the way down, right?
Yeah, the dungeon.
Yeah.
Are you going through the dungeon?
Yeah.
Yeah. First of all, what do you want to know about Skullport? She goes, it's run by Xanathar. If you want to know about a certain business, let me know. Or if you need to know about a certain somebody, I've got some information. I know people that have passed through here and things like that.
Yeah. What was the lady's name that teleports people? I figured we could ask her if the other lady, that lady's legit.
Tassel Grin.
Yeah, Tassel Grin.
Eldarn.
Yep.
Right.
She goes.
So I wouldn't indicate anything about the teleporting. I would just say, you know her, and is she legit?
Yeah, she's an expert forger.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. She'd probably do the job. Should get you some of the best iron forgeries you've ever seen.
That's good to know.
You want to know a little bit of a tidbit about Undermountain?
Sure.
Of course we do.
She kind of beckons you over, Lear, to get a little bit closer.
Yep.
She goes, I don't know how far you're going to go down, but part of Undermountain was carved out by the Drow, right? And Merle is said to be a former bodyguard and apprentice of Hellister's. Claims this domain and hunts trespassers for sport. These halls are littered with the bones of the slaughtered. Even the Dark Elves speak of Muriel in hushed tones. Anyone who can terrify the Drow should be avoided at all costs.
What level is that?
No idea.
Oh, okay.
The Drow fear. Muriel.
It's a mural, whatever.
Good to know.
Yeah.
We are looking for a couple of people.
Yeah?
If you have information, could point us in the right direction. One is Omar or Oliver all look to Perrin.
Olive Stillwater.
Yeah, that guy.
Yeah, she runs a zombie shop
Oh,
all the way in the corner of Skullport.
Oh,
Wow.
I heard that.
It's kind of close by the island,
okay.
Fort Skullport.
What's a zombie shop?
She sells zombies.
That's right. I think we did hear that somewhere.
Yeah, I remember hearing that. Yeah.
Yeah,
Sweet.
Really-
so they're good for traps.
What about a famous goblin named Prince Droop Jr.? Might have been with a
Cultists.
dragon cultists. A man named Favric.
No, can't help you there.
No. What about
Never
a
heard of him.
green dragon?
Green Dragon? Here in Skullport?
Maybe not here in Skullport, but Undermountain.
Don't know.
No.
No.
Have you ever heard of an alabaster throne?
Nope.
Okay.
Is that another word for a toilet?
Right.
Kinda.
Okay. No.
Wasn't it an alabaster throne?
We have a quest to find the alabaster throne.
That's from Volo.
Right.
Yeah.
He's going to give us a magic short bow.
Yep.
Does the word Nimwraith mean anything to you?
No.
Okay. Yeah, I think that's all the questions I have.
Yeah, I don't have anything
sure?
else.
Sure you don't have one more?
Maybe.
Oh, you know anything about the Mind Flayer that's going around killing people?
Oh yeah, thank you.
No.
Damn it!
Well, can you tell us about Ingrid Lemon Chanteau?
That guy is just a jerk.
Okay.
I mean, almost everybody here is a jerk.
Fair.
He's no different than other jerks.
Have you heard the name Ulquest?
She goes, shh.
Oh.
We don't talk about the Xandar clan in here.
Oh. Okay.
I guess I didn't realize he was with Xandar.
Yeah, I did. Sorry.
Oh, you did. Okay. We might have talked about that at some point.
Yep. So
Okay.
they are definitely Xanathar,
Okay.
and Xanathar runs this place, so that
Alright.
probably makes sense.
That makes sense. Okay. All right. Do you know anything about Clan Iron Eye?
Clan Iron Eye. That does ring a bell. You know who would know more about that is if you go to the Guts and Garters.
Guts and Garters.
It is run by the Xanathar.
Gotcha.
And you might want to ask, what's his name? It's a dwarf. Lost his hand. He's got a like a crossbow for his hand.
Oh.
Nazca Ogre.
Oh. Okay.
All right. We'll ask them. Thank you.
So I'll whisper to the group. So Nazca is the one that I used to work with.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
And kind of the one that got me out of the Xanathar guild to start adventuring.
Oh, cool. So this is someone who helped you out.
Yeah, I don't know that they definitely wanted me to leave the Xanathar, but that it was known that that's what I was going to do. So I don't know how that'll go.
Okay. All right.
They may still think I'm in, is what I'm getting at.
Oh, I see. They may not know you made the. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I think that was. I think that's all I had. That's all I can think of.
You looking for a safe place to stay?
Yes.
Yeah.
You might want to go talk to. She goes very quietly.
Belling in.
Any of you with the ones that harp?
I'll whisper to the group, any Harpers with us?
No.
I'll
Not
nod.
me anyway.
Yeah, I don't know
Perrin
that.
is not.
Nope.
Just, yeah, not. I'll nod no.
Hmm. Okay. Well,
Maybe we can do a quest for them to get their okay. I don't know.
I wouldn't be opposed.
Yeah, right.
he's probably not going to help you if you're not. No, if somebody's not with the Harpers.
Right.
There's Felrax. He oversees Delagor's fortress.
What was his
Delvin
name?
pointed that out to you when you went up on the second level of the fortress. It had lights on it and things like that.
Oh, okay.
What
was the guy's name again?
Felrax.
Fel-
Felrax. He's the Dragonborn.
Okay. Alright. All right. Well, I'll happily sip my delicious
Oh yeah. Finishing up the ale.
Amber
Yep.
ale.
Okay. It's a sherry.
Oh, that's right.
It's a sherry. Okay.
Maybe for an hour.
Okay.
Get a little short rest while I'm drinking some ale. Maybe I'll have another one.
Sure, it's 8 silver pieces.
I'll pay the 8 silver.
Okay. Right, so it's about 1 o'clock. And let's take out the pass without trace.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can I get a short rest? And I'll throw a couple of hit dice too while we're here.
Okay, yep. We do that.
Oh.
Anybody wants to throw dice? I think the only other person that's hurt is Pistollette.
I was gonna ask. I'm good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're good.
It's good for me.
Okay, Hunter's mark is gone. Pistollette, you good where you're at, or do you want to throw dice?
Yeah, I'll be right there.
Okay. All right. Anything else?
Throwing dice.
Throwing that dice. The short rest.
Actually doing.
Do it. Okay.
You can do it. Oh, that's good.
Oh, okay.
Sweet.
Relax.
That's 1. And wow.
Really? Wow.
Jesus. There you go.
All caught up.
All caught up.
Good rolls too.
Magically healed. All those wounds just healed.
With Sherry.
Just
Gone.
sitting drinking beer. Like, oh, yeah. They're watching as our wounds close up.
It's always weird.
Good to be an adventurer.
Almost got my head cut off. I'm fine after a nice 8 hours nap.
That's right.
Right.
Okay. What do you want to do? It's about 1:15 in the afternoon. You see some people walk in and out. A couple drow. They kind of look at you funny. One halfling kind of walks in, sees you guys, kind of walks out during this time.
Halfling?
Yeah, just seems to be
Are
like
we
a
looking
normal
for a
halfling.
halfling?
No. I say we head over to see Olive now, so that way Perrin gets that taken care of.
Let's wait till Mike's back.
Okay.
Yeah, I can't really talk to that right now, so probably
Yeah,
best wait.
Right.
Okay.
We could go to the Guts and Garter. Go talk to Nazca.
Yep. Yeah, we can do that.
All right. It is she's this place is like a fire trap. There's only one door.
Right.
Right. It's right up here. Is where the Guts and Garters is. She says, just be careful out there. Skullport's pretty nasty. I know you guys are adventurers, but good luck. Oh wait, who still got Pass Without a Trace on? Oh, it's Perrin. Okay. All right, hang on. Let me get Hologoblin stuff up there. All right, so you go to this building. That's the door. Hang on. Across from it.
Oh, okay.
See what this says. Right in front of you there, Pistollette. It's the Feathered Rat.
Cool. Yeah.
This looks to be a pet store. You see you see like a cat, and like a toad, like in the window in a small cage, not a super small cage, but a cage at the window.
All right.
I keep hearing a
Cat's
lot about this
meowing
pet
at you.
store.
Yeah, me too.
Okay, so the Guts and Garters. You're welcomed by a soft-spoken tiefling. And the inn is just a run-down structure with windows so shrouded in grime as to be almost opaque. He basically, as you walk in, says, if you're looking for a room, it's 5 gold pieces a night per person.
No, we're actually here to see a friend.
And as you say that, around the corner, you hear, Lear,
Nashka.
is that you?
Yes, sure is. How?
And around the corner comes a dwarf that looks like he's seen a few battles, to say the least. Pretty scarred up. I think I got a image of him.
Oh.
Let's see if I do. Yeah, I sure do. He's not wearing a shirt. He's got one of his arms into this heavy crossbow bolt.
Uh-huh.
He's got tattoos. Starting to see some gray in his beard. Scars around his face, around his chest. He's all tattooed up. And he says, Lear, my boy, good to see you.
And you as well.
How have you been?
Yeah, some days better than others. You know how it goes.
I do, lad. Come sit down. Is these your friends? Are
They
they
are
part
they
of
are
the clan?
They are my friend. Yes.
They're part of the clan.
No.
Oh.
No.
Where's the priest?
Unfortunately, he wasn't able to make it. He passed. Well, I'll tell him. He passed away, and was it level 2?
Yep.
Yep. So yeah, I'll say that the mage, damn, I forgot his name already. Rizerol killed him, and
Rizerol.
yeah.
Why do I know that name? I've heard it.
Yeah, Xantarum scum.
Xantarum.
Yeah.
Oh. The drow? He's a drow, right?
He was, yes.
And he killed one of ours?
Oh, he did. Yep.
Oh, this can't go unpunished.
Well, it's already avenged. It's already done.
Oh. What happened?
He didn't quite make it.
Oh, you took care of it.
Yes, sir. I usually don't leave
any.
any.
That other problem?
No problems at all. Yeah, all done.
You took care of the rat?
Oh yeah.
Good boy. Good
Yep.
boy. So, you ready to take on another?
Well, depending on what it is, I'm on a quest right now to clear out this dungeon here, but we'll see.
You're what?
Yeah, you heard me right.
You're clearing out the dungeon?
Pretty much.
What are you doing that for?
The riches, you know me.
Yeah, but you could get those in water deep a lot easier than clearing out this dungeon. This dungeon's a death trap. We already lost the cleric. I mean, why would you risk your life like that?
It's all about the adventure. Noshka, you know me. You've dealt with me, so you do.
I know, but I that's just straight up suicide.
Well,
I mean, I thought you would like. Weren't you going to Stormwreck Isle?
yeah, we're out there for about a 10-day.
Yeah, see, now that's an adventure. Like, you're in a dungeon. Tell you what, lad. Why don't you just come back into the clan, and we'll set you up. You know, I got an in with Xanathar. You know, we'll set you up in a good. You know, you ever been to Am?
No,
You want to go to Am?
rather not.
Okay. What about Luskin? We need somebody in Luskin.
Turn to the group. Luskin's a long way away, isn't it?
Luskin's cold.
Wherever you want to go, boss, I'll follow you.
I tell Noshka, I said, thanks anyway. You know, I mean, if you got something that needs to be done down here, I'm willing to help an old friend. But I think
if you're gonna continue on with this, then I do have a mission for you. So you're going down, right? You're going
sure.
down levels.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, if you make it that far, I don't see how you are, but maybe you'll surprise me, lad. You need to get Torbit. He's on level 8. You don't know who Torbit is?
I do not.
No.
So I'll ask as much information as I can
He's
about
a frog dude. He's a frog guy.
He's
right? He works for us. Yeah, he's like one of those. What do you call him?
Okay. Grung.
One of the grungs? Grung?
Grung?
Grung or something like that? He's a deadly assassin that works for us. He needs to get back to Skullport. Make sure he comes back to Skullport.
Okay.
Okay.
And
We've
if he-
kind of lost contact with him.
And you want him to come back alive, right?
Oh, yes.
Oh, well, that's
He's one of the best.
Okay.
Level 8. I think. Is it level 8? I don't know. It's down there. If you see a bunch of frog dudes, that's where he is. You haven't seen any frog guys yet, have you?
No.
Okay. Yeah. So, I mean, you sure you don't want to stay? We could find you a nice cushy job, ripping off like some temples or something.
No, there's someplace we can talk.
Griff's looking at him.
Are we in a private enough place here where we can talk and say? I mean,
Xanathar owns this. We're good.
Okay, so Yolquist, you know him?
Yeah.
Mind Flayer.
Yep.
He also attacked us.
He attacked you?
All of us. Yeah.
What were you doing?
We were clearing out the dungeon.
Why are you attacking Xanathar?
They attacked us. I'm telling you, Noshka, it wasn't, as clear cut as what you just said,
Oakwist attacked you. He's the ambassador for the whatever, the hobgoblins.
He isn't anymore. He teleported away.
Why?
Because because the hobgoblins somehow found out that he was
well, how the hell did they find out?
From Brian's trying to remember. I would tell him the truth though. He found out from the Pluth? Was it
one of the brain puppies, right? Or
Yeah.
Like that?
Yeah. So was it? I'm trying to find the note. Sorry.
It's fine.
High Captain Cruz.
Oh yeah.
Was killed in front of Azrock, and they realized that the Oakwist was playing both sides of the drow and the hobgoblins during their attack.
How did he find out that Kruth was a traitor?
From one of the other, was it the hobgoblin? One of the other hobgoblin guards, I think.
Roll me a deception.
No, that's where it came from, right? That's where we found out from, right? I'm trying to tell the truth.
No,
wow.
We found out from the drow, and then
the drow. Okay,
we ran back to tell on him.
Yeah.
So one of the guards.
Yeah.
Yeah, the guard we brought with us.
Right. Yeah, but I mean the guard is the one that said it. So I'm trying to tell the truth is what I'm trying to do.
Right,
but I'll still roll deception. But I'm trying to tell the truth.
Yes, you're trying. But it was you guys who told
Yes,
Azrak that Kruth was.
Yeah.
And the guard backed you up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So let me bring up my boy Nazca. I think it's a nice roll. I'll say that. That's a good roll.
Nice.
And here is 5 more if I need it.
Okay, that might make it almost out in sight. Yeah, he can't beat that.
With or without the 5?
Well, let me check.
Yep.
You don't need the 5.
Okay.
Okay. He goes, okay. All right. So they found out that Ulquist was playing both sides, but why did he attack you then?
I don't know that. He left. So he sent, what was it? It wasn't really a beholder though. What was it?
Well, he had like a beholder bodyguard that went with him.
Right. So that and some brain puppies and all attacked us. But we were in with the hobgoblins at that time. So I guess they thought we were part of the hobgoblins? I don't know.
You're with the hobgoblins?
No, we weren't with them. We were at the same place.
So you were killing the hobgoblins. You killed all the hobgoblins?
Well, they're almost all dead.
By your hands.
No,
Why?
because they accepted us.
We want to take over that territory.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I mean the drought.
That's what the ambassador was there for. He was planting, what'd you call them, brain puppies in like leaders' places there.
Oh,
so that he could take over.
Yeah. Well, the drow's all gone on that level,
And the hobgoblins, right?
Most.
and the hobgoblins are almost all gone too.
Oh, okay. So you're gonna wipe them out when you go back?
I turned to Griff. That was our plan, right?
It really was. But the spores probably took them out, though. Whatever those are.
Right. Yeah. There was a bunch of spore things.
Yeah, the gas spores from the beholder.
Right.
Yes.
That wiped out a bunch of them too.
Oh. Okay.
We kind of knew that they were there, so we were using them for a safe passage through it to get into here, and
okay. So you're gonna head back. When are you gonna head back?
We don't know that yet.
Okay, but you are going back.
Yeah,
that way.
we just got here to Skullport hours ago.
Okay.
And didn't really know where we were going. I found out you were here, so that's why I came over here.
Okay. So, all right. So, new plan for the clan: wipe out the hobgoblins. We want to take over that level.
Okay.
We're looking to expand, if you will, and the hobgoblins are stopping us.
Well, you could expand on all of the first and second level for sure.
Oh, so you met what's that dude? I don't even remember all their names. The guy with the weird face.
Yeah, I think he's still there though. He wanted us to wipe out somebody else, and we did that
What about
too.
that barbarian chick? She was with a bunch of dudes. She had a beholder, a zombie beholder, with her too.
I don't remember her. I honestly don't.
I think we killed her.
But I don't remember who he's talking about. So
it was at the second level.
Yeah, I don't know if we caught the name, but I'm pretty
All
sure
right.
we killed any zombie beholders we came across.
Shun Shruth was the drow spider thing. Yep.
Yeah, that guy.
He's still alive, but he'll be dead here soon. He wanted.
Why is he gonna die? You're not gonna kill him, are you?
He wanted. Oh, he is.
Yeah. He was looking to kill Rizral.
Oh well, we already killed Rizral, so so he's going to have to pay us when we get back up there.
Okay. Yeah. Cool. Yeah, don't kill him. Don't kill the barbarian chick either.
Griff's pouting. He's got his arms crossed.
Griff, I don't know if you were there for that.
He wasn't. But he wants to kill everything.
No, but he's getting irritated listening to this guy talk about gang shit and evil deeds and.
That's fine. Yeah.
He's doing his best not to cause a problem.
What about the goblin market?
It's still there.
All right, wipe that out too.
They're no threat.
Yeah,
none at all.
They're goblins. Like, who cares?
Yeah, but I mean, they can be useful. And I turn and look at the other one. See?
That's right, boss. You're the best.
See? They'll work for you.
No. You don't understand. If we wipe them out, we can put our own people in there.
You can do that anyway. We took away the leader that was there.
No. The goblins. We don't really deal with goblins, man. You know this. We don't want to deal with goblins. Wipe them out. Have Shun He's got a bunch of bugbears. He could take over that area. And then the barbarian chick. Damn it! What's her name?
I honestly don't know. I don't even remember her.
No, I had her listed as barbarian woman.
Yeah. I don't think she gave her name because you
I
guys
don't think
attacked
so.
and killed. Yeah.
I don't remember. Honestly, I don't.
Yeah. She never said it. Because you killed her. Her name is...
Well, Shun's not going to make it either, but that doesn't matter.
Her name was... Oh.
Xena.
Warrior Princess?
Nadia, the Unbent.
Oh.
Nadia.
The Unbent. She was a berserker. Yeah, Nadia. She's up there too on the second level. Surprised you didn't. She was like guarding almost the passage. You didn't run into her?
Would Lear remember? I mean, I honestly didn't remember. Brian I don't remember. But that was like how many sessions ago?
Right, exactly.
So the question would be, would Lear remember?
Probably.
Probably, yeah.
Probably.
I said, well, we had to have seen. Oh, that's what I'll say. Well, we had to have seen her. We came through the second level, so.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Cool. All right. Yeah. So take out the hobgoblins. We can then take over that area. If the drought's not there, then we can have all level 3 to ourselves. We can expand our operations. We can, Xanathar's been thinking of reopening the slave trade. So we can get that going potentially, especially if we get level 3. Then adventurers that come down, we can ambush them.
Well, Noshka,
Get them going.
I mean, before you go too far, you do know that my intention was to move on from, without any ill will to the Xanathar.
Yeah.
I mean, we talked about this before.
That's not going to happen anymore. We need you because you're going to do great things for this clan now. You're going to help us wipe out some of this area so we can expand our base of operations. Sorry, lad. You're back in.
Well,
hey, while you guys are still friends, what do you know about Clan Iron Eye?
He looks at you, Griff. He kind of like looks you up and down.
I'm like, oh yeah, we are looking for them.
What do you want to know?
Well, I'm looking for something they stole.
And what did they steal?
A dagger that I'd like to get.
Dagger. You're looking for a dagger.
I mean, I've got dagger.
I know of them.
Oh, you do?
Yeah. Yeah, I do.
He's not Xanathar too, is he?
No.
Okay.
But Skella is my girl.
Who's that?
She runs Clan Iron Eye. Was it Iron Eye?
Oh.
It's named after her.
All right. We don't have anything.
Skella.
We don't want anything with Stella. We just want the dagger.
Skella. You want the dagger?
Yeah.
You ain't gonna hurt her, are you? If you hurt her, then I gotta hurt you.
No, we'll even buy it.
Yeah.
She's a reasonable sort. She's on the lost level.
What's that?
That's the lost level.
Oh. In Undermountain, you mean, not in Skullport?
Yeah, no, she ain't in Skullport.
Oh, okay.
She left. She left like a couple days ago.
Gotcha.
Long distance relationships, right?
Yeah. Yeah. What are you? What are you? Paladin? You one of them good paladins?
I tolerate much. If that answers your question.
Okay. Yeah.
I turned to Knock. I said, they're all good people. Not good.
Hey, you got a fairy back there with wings. What's up with that?
Yeah. Well, call us a motley crew.
Yeah. Got a halfling. So anyway, back to business. So we need you back in, Lear.
I hear it, but I mean, my thoughts haven't changed, Nashka.
You gonna do this for us, lad? You gonna wipe out the hobgoblins?
I mean, I took down the few quests that you asked us to do. We'll definitely search out Torbit, and the hobgoblins are going to go anyway. So yeah, but as far as I go, as long as our paths align, I have no issues. I just don't want our paths not to align, if you know what I mean.
Well, if you're going in the dungeon, you're good.
Yep,
If you're gonna do that.
That's our intent. Yeah, I don't want to get any ill will between us. We were good friends. I want to keep it that way, but I also don't want to go against what we all said we do. So, and you know that. So
Yeah. No, I hear you. So just go back, kill the hobgoblins. We can take over that area. You know, we can then take over pretty much level 3 at that point if you got rid of the drow too. That way we can set up a base, start ambushing adventurers as they come down. And you know, like I said, Xanathar is really interested in reopening the slave trade. We can do that at level out of level 3, because the Sargoth River will give us a good path to ship them back here to Skullport.
And what are you offering in return? Just throwing that
What
out
am I
there.
offering in return?
Yeah. You want us to complete this quest for you, right? What do you? What's the
he's
reward?
Part of the clan. It's a mission that we have for him.
Right, but did you hear the part about he's not in the clan?
Oh, I heard him. Sure. But once you're in the Xanathar, it's really tough to get out, especially if he wants something from you.
Gotcha.
I mean, if you want to go speak to him yourself, well then, that can be arranged.
like I said, I'd rather leave on good terms. That's my intent.
Yeah, and he claps you on your shoulder, Larry. He goes, sometimes we don't always get what we want.
No, we don't, Nashka. That's for sure.
Yep. Torbit, take out the hobgoblins. That's the two main things that we got for you. And if you get up back to level 2, take out that market, that goblin market. That's all we ask of you. Nothing more. You're clearing the dungeon of bad fellows.
That we are.
So, you know, no harm, no foul, right?
Right. I'll whisper to the group. We got anything else with this?
Whisper back.
Guy?
Yeah, I don't think so. I got what I needed from him.
All right, so I will bid him adieu, and
Okay. He says, thanks, Lear. It's good to see you. Glad you're still alive.
all right, so I have cleared off those other things that they asked me to do. Once we get outside, I will tell the group that yeah, he's not going to be happy because I'll be psychically whispering. He's not going to be happy because his what he thinks is going to happen isn't going to be exactly as he planned.
Yeah.
Although some of the things that they want to happen will align, but it's not going to be exactly as what he's thinking. So.
Yep. Seems like there's no reasoning with him, so no point in
Nope.
doing so.
Right. Yeah, I didn't want to fight in there anyway.
Yeah, exactly. There's no reason to tell him no. Just let him believe what he wants.
Yep, that's what I did.
Should we check on the kid?
So, clearly to the group, I am going to say I have no allegiance to Xanathar, that my allegiance is with us here, and there is no, in my opinion, I'm not Xanathar, although they obviously think I will never not be, so.
Right. I'm willing to, go along with duping them as long as we can, and
Yep.
but as for me, they're on my shit list, and they're on my
Right.
not
Well, we've
to
killed-
allow to survive the dungeon list, but
Right.
I also understand that picking a fight's not our best.
Right, and we've killed everyone we've come across, so there's no issues there either.
And it looks like that hasn't hasn't made its way down here yet, so
No.
we're okay for a little while longer, as long as we don't leave any witnesses.
Right. That's the way I look at it. Yolquist is probably the only one that might say otherwise, but us bringing up the fact that he attacked us might.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, I mean, this guy knows Ulquist, and he didn't know. We kind of screwed their plans up, so information's traveling slowly at the very least.
Yeah.
As you're outside,
Wave to the
you
phone
see a old man
Okay.
running towards you. He's carrying a staff.
Okay.
And he's wearing a robe with many eyes.
Uh-oh. It's cool.
What's that guy?
It's Halster.
He comes running up to you, Lear,
Okay.
and he points right in your face, and he says, "Not you. Step aside."
Oh, shit, balls. Spirit.
He goes to you, Griff. Points in your face. "Not you. Step aside."
What? What do you mean, not me?
Get the hell out of here. And he goes up to you, Pistollette, and he says, "You. When are you coming to learn some magic?"
Right now?
No, not right now. What are you, an idiot? No. I gave you the dream. Did you remember the dream?
Something.
Yes. Level 9.
Okay.
Level 9 is my school. I'm there. I can teach you things. You can become one of my apprentices.
Okay.
Then you can stab him in
What's the magic word to get through the level? You remember?
Hold on. It's stupido.
Yes! I knew it. You're smart. And you're not bad looking. Nice legs. Yeah. Fairies?
Don't let my voice throw you off.
He goes, okay, level 9. That's where it's at. Don't let the other students scare you off. I'm watching you. I think you're going to do great things. I don't know about the rest of these clowns, especially the guy over there, that little halfling that eats the bread. I don't think he's going to make it much further. So, and he kind of steps back, for a minute, and he looks. He goes, "Hullet Goblin, how you been doing with these losers?" And he goes, "Shut up, old man. No one likes you." Hey, Hollister goes, "Yeah, that's right. I gotta program a little bit better." He goes, what's this guy's name?" And he points behind him. He's like, "That's Big Nose." Yeah, that's a terrible name. All right. "Don't eat the bread." And he looks right at you, Griff. "Have you been eating the bread?"
I don't think so. Maybe.
"Have you tried the onions?"
No.
Fuck. I gotta work on that. And he starts kind of mumbling to himself as he steps by you. And he stops at you, Elearr. He goes, "How do you like Skullport?"
I like it.
"Yeah?
How do you?
Fucking loser town."
Oh.
Just like you.
Yeah.
And he just kind of mumbles. And then he fucking hurries right back. And he looks at you, Lear, and he gets in your face, and his fucking breath is like rancid. It's just nasty breath. And he goes, "Did you try the onions?"
No. Smells like you tried the bread, though.
"Don't eat the fucking bread like the halfling did." "He'll see. He'll see."
Is that how he got his skeletal hands?
No.
No. Played the piano.
Oh,
The harpsichord.
that's what it was.
Yeah. And then Hollister just kind of bumbled off as he walks in the...
I don't remember. I do remember. I don't remember him eating the bread, though.
I remember the big feast room, but I don't remember if there was specifically bread there.
No, didn't we get the bread and the onions from somewhere else?
Did we? I don't remember.
I don't have any in my inventory. I thought we had... no, I don't remember.
It's not tickling any bells for me.
Okay.
Bread and onion.
Yeah, I don't remember. All right, so we are heading which way now? Check on Delvin. It's been a couple hours.
Yeah, that actually has, now that you mention that. Yeah. After all that, it's probably about 2 o'clock. Griff, you've got dark vision for another hour.
Okay.
It ends at 3.
All right, so we'll head back to...
Yeah.
Oh, it's over there. I
Just
see it
find
now.
the kid right here.
Oh, yeah, over this way.
You fall in a chasm.
No.
Hey, Mike, you still there?
Kid.
He's there.
Mike, are you still there?
He's saying yes, but he's muted.
He ate the bread.
Yeah.
Told him not to eat the bread.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, Delvin's still there.
Good job.
You left him in the dark.
Yep, he likes the dark.
He lives
Right.
in Skullport. He gets it.
Kinda. He's like, "All right, are we going? Where are we going?"
Do we want to go back up? I mean, do we have anything else to... Oh, no, Olive.
We gotta.
Olive.
Still gotta.
Yeah,
still
so we're
gotta
gonna
do that.
we're gonna spend the night here. Go see Olive
Or at least
before the end of the night, right?
Yeah, I'm thinking
Yep.
Olive's the only.
We're
other
gonna
thing
stay
we
here.
need to
We're gonna
do.
stay here and then go see Olive before the end of the night, and then we'll probably leave. So we might be able to take him with us to Olive, maybe. Is that? I don't know what that meetings
Yeah.
about, so I don't want to say that.
I don't either. If it's gonna
We'll
be
make
a fight,
that. We'll make that
get here.
decision next time. Yeah.
That's what I was thinking. We'll hang out here for outside game 10 minutes.
Right.
Yes,
And then
exactly, right. You're just making sure everything's great, and then you guys can all head over, because that's pretty much what's left, other than,
Yeah, visiting shops and stuff like that, which I don't care about.
yeah.
yeah, I don't think there's anything we really need to.
And we don't need to teleport out, right? We're just going to walk out, right?
We might as well. Do we have anything to? Let's see. No, we didn't.
That's a lot of money to teleport out.
It is, yeah, of 50 each.
It's 300 gold.
Yeah, I don't think.
I mean, I'd rather walk out.
And yeah, I mean, takes you a couple hours to get back to level 3, right?
Right.
That's right. Yeah.
So you guys can go and talk to Olive, see what Perrin
Right.
has to say to her,
And then walk back.
and then you can head on out if you so choose.
Right. That's probably what we'll do. We won't stay here tonight, but we'll be leaving and be getting back to the hobgoblins around dark ish, right?
Yeah, well,
Or right before.
it's always dark.
Right. Yeah.
But
Okay.
yeah. Let's postpone that till next week,
Of course. Yeah.
right? So that Mike can hear what Olive has to say about his parents.
We can go kill the drow spider thing.
The drow spider thing.
Gun truth.
Shun Truth?
Yeah, the one that Nazca didn't want me to kill, but he's gonna.
Right.
Oh, yeah, spider face.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just looked at my notes, and when someone told us about House Ovendar, and that their main stronghold in the Undermountain is in like Muriel's something. I think that might be the same Muriel, maybe.
Oh yeah, maybe yeah.
And she had orders to secure the 3rd level. And I guess the next level down has Kutoa, but there's some kind of a link there with Muriel.
Bits and pieces of information.
Right.
Yep.
So you know the lost level. You don't know what level that is.
Right.
Right.
The name of the level. There's a level 8 that
Right.
potentially has
Orbit frog guys.
frog guys.
Runs, right? Is that what you call them?
Right.
Grungs.
Okay.
Grungs.
Nasty little turds. Yeah. And we know the next level down has the Kutoa. That's right.
In Drow. You know that there's Drow down
And
there.
I expect there to be drow on every level, to be
Right.
honest.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know that level 9 is some sort of school.
Oh,
Alistair
yeah.
School.
Yeah, we just learned that. Yeah.
I probably need to start separating my notes by level because they're all over the place now.
Yeah. I gotta click through. I use OneNote or whatever, so I have a page for each level. But it's same. I'm clicking through all of them, looking through all the different notes. Oh wait, this is on this one. Oh
So
wait, holy shit!
In Fantasy Grounds, I have a note that I've got public that all of us can see, and it's just one Mad Mage quest notes, and it's just a whole scroll of all different things. I've just been opening that.
I just happened to click on my dungeon level 1 notes, and one of my questions to Hallister that I had was, where does that portal take us? And the answer was Muriel's Gauntlet, level 10.
Oh. There we go.
There you go.
So that answers some questions. So House Ovendar's main stronghold would be on level 10 in the Muriel's Gauntlet.
Right.
And we know Muriel is bad news for even the drow, so probably not something we want to run.
Right. Wasn't that priestess Malith?
Malith,
Right?
Yep. Yep. Yeah, I think she's on level 4. She gained a foothold in the Twisted Caverns, it says.
We'll have to wipe her out on the way down to 9.
Yep.
10.
10. Yep, that's it.
On the way to 23.
Yeah.
Or whatever it is, I don't know.
Oh, man.
What level do I get to stab Hallister in the face?
Oh, come on. You could have stabbed him right there.
I know I wanted to, but I figured I would just die if I did.
Yeah. We're not ready
You never
yet.
know. You guys are good. You guys could have done anything.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure
No.
that's not the case.
No. He's purposely... He messes with us the whole time until later. He's out of our reach right now.
That's what I just assumed that, he's a high-level mage, and if I try to stab him, I'm going to roll a new character.
Yeah. Right.
Come on. Hallister's fun. He doesn't get his hands dirty. Have you seen him, kill anything?
No, he doesn't need to.
Oh.
Just waves his hand and...
Right.
he might be high enough to cast Wish.
Didn't Owen do something disrespectful, and then he paid the price later? Didn't he
Right.
Well, Owen disappeared. Hallister grabbed him.
That's true.
You don't know what happened to Owen, but he doesn't have, his magic items were gone, or so you don't know if he died or what.
That's right.
Right. He's looking for a new apprentice. He's looking to he's looking for a fairy. For a new apprentice.
Well, of course.
Of course. He's a good guy. He hasn't done anything to harm you. He's giving you helpful tips. He's inviting you into his class or his school. God, he's got a bad rap. I think he's the good guy in this. You're the ones who are murdering everybody.
Yeah, we are. No doubt there.
We are murdering evil.
Right. Ridding the dungeon of evil. There's a difference.
How do you know those 2 drow you killed weren't Harper agents?
No way. Drow are all evil.
You just met a half drow that seemed pretty nice to you.
Shit.
Yeah, so,
Who? Who's a half-drow?
That was
the innkeeper, or the...
the innkeeper, Khalil.
Khalil Kaladani.
Khalil.
Yeah, she's half drow. Kal-El.
Right,
Superman.
Yeah.
Yeah, Superman comes in. What's up, guys? Need some help? Magic's my one weakness.
Yeah, I don't even know why we gave her the 50 gold, but we did. I don't remember who gave it to us either, so that's messed up. But
I do. It was what's his
somebody
name?
we knew who said payment for previous service.
Murig. I don't know who that is, but we did him a favor.
He was the bard up in
Yeah. Oh, they call him 3 strings.
Yeah. In the yawning portal.
Yeah. I don't remember there being any type of a reward or anything, but
Yeah, I don't remember.
we'll find out if we see him again.
Yep.
Maybe he'll sing us a song or something.
Right, there you go.
Yeah. Maybe,
Give us a little bardic inspiration.
yeah.
Yep.
Cool. Well, not a super fun session. A lot of talking, a little bit of battle there.
That was funny.
I'm trying to prolong it so that Mike can talk to Olive. So
Right, yeah, it's okay.
So if you see a little disjointed, I was kind of come up with things on the fly. So, yeah, just I gotta keep them in here in Skullport. What else could they do? What else did they meet? So, cool. All right.
It's all
Well,
good.
next week we'll see what happens when you leave Skullport.
Yeah.
If you do.
If we do.
Yeah.
If you do.
Who knows? Maybe we'll get accosted by, a squid head or whatever.
Yep.
Yeah. Well,
I could always solve that.
we shall see.
Use Delvin as bait.
Oh, You're going through the dungeon with Delvin. I
Yep.
love it.
Yep. Delvin and Halagoblin.
Yeah.
Our two children.
Yeah. Helicopter. Good character. Good character. So. Cool.
Awesome.
All right, guys. Well, have a good week, and we'll see you. We'll see you next week.